Hello everyone, welcome back to Blade Bias, where I pretend that Risk of Rain Returns didn't just come out, and I am totally not desperate to go and play it right now. I have, because it was in my back pocket the whole time, oh my goodness, I have a package here from LDY Balisong. Look at this box, it's so refined, it's so reformed, it looks so nice. We don't get the little, I don't actually know. Gotta take that sweatshirt off, it's a little bit warm in here, but I'm going to assume we don't get the little jar of hardware anymore because I believe this is the Orion 1.5. Not exactly sure what type of Orion, which is what we're going to find out. But if only I had a way to open it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's be very careful. There we go. Actually, it's not really going to do anything for me, is it? Because, there we go. All right, so the Orion, as we all know, was the king of the budget range for a long time. It reigned supreme in a place where the only thing that could really touch it was stuff like the Vulp or Amazon Balisongs like that. And then they discontinued it. I mean, I don't have the original Orion here. Oh my gosh, I'm just full of tricks today. Man, I'm just a goofy little guy today. The original Orion was really incredible for the price. It was machined well, it flipped. I mean, come on, give yourself more credit than that. You didn't flip that badly. It flipped really well for the price. It was just an amazing value proposition. And now with the Orion 1.5 for some reason, instead of the Orion V2, but whatever, Orion 1.5, I guess. Now with the Orion 1.5, we get an even better value proposition because the price has gone down, going from about $100 for the trainer and live blade to $75 for the trainer and $85 for the live blade, which is really interesting, which also means that they can shrink down this box because I'm assuming... Oh my god, they sent me the cool one! Ooh, okay, this is exciting. Because you don't get another blade anymore. You get this little card. I mean, listen, I'm not into the anime stuff, but that's kind of cool that it's like 3D and plastic and that's pretty cool. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure this shows you the specs. If you like NFC it with your phone, I'm going to see if that works. NFC. What do I have to do? I'm not entirely sure if this is going to work. To make NFC... Oh! Chrome. Opening soon. Okay, cool. It doesn't do anything. Wonderful. It's still pretty cool, though. Yeah. They sent me the cool one, and I'm pretty sure they sent me the live blade too, which is what I was interested in seeing because I saw that DJ Eyeless Pyro got a live blade, and LDY had messaged me that they were sending me one of these, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be the live blade or the trainer. And it seems like it might be the live blade. So this might be the first look at the live blade. Little silica packet. Whatever the hell that is. Wow, look at that. Okay, it is sharp. It's sharp. So this, I don't have the old live blade to compare to, but I can already see. So the differences are, besides just the price, you have the chamfer and the kind of inner areas, the cutouts are now silver. It's running on titanium washers, which is something completely new that we've never really seen before. We've seen steel, but nothing really besides that. And the spacers now have an adjustable weight of some sort. I do look forward to looking into that a little bit more and seeing what they have to offer from that in that area. And then also a slightly revised balance, which it always makes me a little concerned when companies say, oh, hey, we revised the balance. Especially if it's on a Balisong. Oh, I could have just looked. Extra hardware, extra washers, bushings. Really cool. Great. You don't get the little jar anymore, but honestly, for this little tiny package, I don't think that's that bad of a thing. But I always get a little bit concerned when I see companies say, oh, hey, we changed the balance, especially if it's on a product that people already really liked. So we'll see. I mean, I do have a lot of faith in LDY. I've never flipped anything of theirs that didn't flip at least okay. In terms of like their, I guess I've never tried their older stuff, but like, you know, their new stuff flips really, really well. So I'm sure this will be pretty good. Oh my gosh, I'm just a bundle. I'm so excited. Look at this Anno. It looks amazing. I thought there was no way they would actually send me one of like the cooler ones. But I believe from what they said, it should be a little bit more neutral. Whereas the original Orion was a bit more end weighted in its handles. You had a lot of weight down here from the spacers. So it seems like they kind of redistributed it a little bit. We'll see. I'm actually maybe thinking that it's going to flip closer to how these spacers flip on the V1. But only one way to find out, right? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It even goes beyond what you can get on the spacers. Holy cow. So this is the live blade model, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is one of the first times that the live blade will be in someone's hands. I know Pyro has one as well, but they haven't sold them yet, I don't think. And I'm not sure when they're going to. I haven't received any info on that. So just keep an eye out on LDY's page or on Will Zhang's page or whoever does the drops for where you are. So the live blade costs about $10 more. And then I think with this Anno, it would be $10 more going off of the trainer, because the trainer with this Anno was $85. And then the normal trainers, the green and the pink, or sorry, the gray and the pink that they sold were $75. So I would assume that this exact model is going to be $95. Completely speculation. But according to LDY, the default for the live blade should be about $85, which is an incredible price for the experience that I'm flipping right now. It is... Oh, it's really good. It gets rid of that end weight. Oh, I like it a lot. It gets rid of the end weight, but it still kind of feels like an Orion. Sounds amazing, looks amazing. The new blade looks really good. I will give them that. I think I like this. I think I do like this a little bit more than the old live blade. You'll have to forgive me. I'm going to need to look at a picture of the old live blade, because I don't entirely remember. Oh, look at that. Flightanium just posted an update 10 minutes ago about the Zenith. That'll be interesting. I don't entirely remember what the live blade looked like for the Orion V1. Here we go. How different is that really? I can't pause it at all. Okay. It seems like, if I had to guess, I'm not sure if you guys can see my screen here. It seems like this little crest on the back where it juts out is a bit lower, and it also looks like the blade is a bit wider. There's a little bit of a different silhouette here that I really like. But it still keeps the original. I guess I can kind of see why they called it a 1.5. Definitely keeps the original like idea of the Orion while still being new, I guess. But this flips incredibly. Oh my gosh. I've been just jabbering on about random nonsense because I've been too busy trying to flip this thing well. I really don't like flipping live blades in blade bias videos, because flipping a live blade while having to talk like coherently for me is very difficult, especially since I don't flip live blades that often anyway. But my God, does it flip as good as it looks. This is nuts for the price. Wow, I'm getting like I don't even know. I'm getting like an almost Prisma V2 style flipping experience with this. where it is fairly neutral. I think there is still a tiny bit of handle bias there, and I'm assuming you can adjust the handle bias a little bit more with their adjustable weights. But it is so well distributed and so neutral. Oh man, I'm really liking this. I do sort of wish it was compatible with the old trainer blade so I could put a trainer blade on it to truly flip it, but then I guess, you know, that wouldn't be the balance profile that they were gunning for. Even with my spacers on the Orion, the custom spacers that Warwack made me, even with that, this feels more distributed and less end weighted. It still feels like there's quite a bit of weight down here, whereas here, it really doesn't. It fans well, it aerials well, it 0G chaplains well, it rollovers well. Damn, dude, this is really good. I like this a lot. Sounds amazing. It looks amazing. Look at that. I'm pretty sure this is an ano too. I don't think it's Cerakote. I'm not sure if you'd be able to like stitch in the raw aluminum that's shining through with the Cerakote. I'm not sure. Then again, I'm not really sure how you do this ano on aluminum anyway. Anos like this on aluminum I think are fairly difficult. But wow, it looks great and it feels great. Fans feel great. The 0G chaplain is super easy. Rollovers are good. Good momentum. It doesn't have that problem, at least right now to my first impressions, it doesn't have that problem that the Sirius V2 trainer had, where it doesn't feel like it's carrying enough momentum. It definitely feels like it's carrying enough momentum. Chaplains are good. Ooh. Gosh, I need to get my ladder game up apparently. Choker fans, that's a good one. Choker fans are good. By the way, I do see the people asking me for the choker fan tutorial in the comments. I'm sorry guys, I don't know. I literally don't know how I do it. I tried to make a video explaining it. Well, I didn't try to make a video, but I tried to explain it to myself, like alone in my room. How I would explain it to someone trying to learn it, I have no idea. I fan, and then I like do a reverse fan, but like that. And I just transition into the choker fan movement with my hands. I'm not good at explaining tricks. I'm not good at teaching tricks. And that's really all I can give you. So sorry to that person who's been asking for that. But it choker fans pretty well. Chaplains really well. It has a surprising amount of momentum and handle bias for how neutral it feels. This is easily, by far, a new recommendation for me. This is going to go on my I mean, I kind of have to because I recommend the old Orion. I guess I have to update that. But I would pick the new Orion over the old Orion any day of the week. Also, keep in mind, this is with the comb blade, so it's not exactly an apples-to-apples comparison. And I still really do like the old Orion. Old Orion isn't going anywhere. But it looks good and it feels even better. Wow, I wish I could do some crazier stuff on it, but like cutting yourself on recording with a live blade isn't, you know, that's kind of a recipe to restart the recording, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to leave any more of the technical stuff to the next video, because holy cow, there's going to be a next video, because holy cow, am I impressed by this. I have no problem. Actually, let's save the crazy stuff for the actual video when I've spent a little bit longer with this thing. But this is incredibly impressive so far. LDY, you have outdone yourself with this one. Oh my gosh. And thank you. Thank you, LDY. They sent this to me for free. I didn't mention that at the beginning of the video. They just sent me a DM. They're like, hey, we sent you an Orion. I was like, what? What'd you say? And then my mailroom was down, so they didn't send me the notifications, so I had to go there manually and ask them to let me in so I could get it. And then I had to dig through like 3 days of backed up mail because they haven't sent anyone's notifications out to them. So that was really cool. But I got it. It's here, and it is glorious. Holy cow, I love it. This is a very strong contender in the sub $100 space, especially because it's a live blade. This is an $85 live blade. Granted, like I said, the one that I specifically have is going to cost more, but the ano isn't changing anything with the flipping experience. So if you get like the normal gray, pink, or green one, I'm pretty sure those are the other colors, you're still going to be able to flip it like this. So, holy cow, this is incredible. Thank you, LDY. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you sending this out to me so I can make a video on it. And man, I am going to do more than make a video on it. I'm going to go flip. This thing is making me genuinely excited to flip. I almost forgot that Risk of Rain Returns came out 4 hours ago. I almost forgot that because of how excited this made me. And I'm really excited about Risk of Rain Returns. Risk of Rain 2 fans, and I mean Risk of Rain fans in general, are eating good today. But I won't bore you guys with that in a freaking Orion video. I don't know how long this video is. It's probably too long at this point. Thank you again. Massive thank you to LDY. I cannot wait to try this thing out more. Give you guys my updated opinions next time. But for right now, this is a hell of a competitor. For $85. That's insane. Oh, they also drilled through the pivots, I guess, to make the screws more indestructible or something. But that really shouldn't matter because now you don't have to take it apart to change the blade that you got in the box. I just really hope they make a comb blade. Please come out with a comb blade for this. Oh my gosh. Am I about to spend another $40 in a replacement blade for something that I already own? Man, the original Orion it feels so weird now. It feels so weird now. Oh, damn it. It feels like I can really feel the end weight, and I can really feel like the almost sluggishness to it. This just feels very agile and controlled. Okay, that's enough opinions for now. This is beautiful. Thank you again, LDY. I can't thank you enough. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in about a week or so with updates on this thing. In fact, I'll probably cancel the upload that was supposed to go up today. Today as you're watching this, so that I can upload this, because this is astounding. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.